How's everybody's day going? I hope all is well. I received an extensive comment from a longtime viewer with a question that I felt was vast enough to reply to in a video and share as well. So here it goes. If a made man cannot divulge his status directly to anyone and is required to use a third party or mutual friend to formally introduce him to another made man to do it properly according to the rules, even if both know each other and are somehow already aware of each other's status, how is a prospective aspiring associate to know who's real? And if a guy says, I'm putting you on record with me, us, the family, etc., isn't that kind of breaking the rule in an indirect way? It's been said that this is taken seriously, and breaking this protocol can even cost somebody their life if they violate it. Then how are associates to know who's a made man and who isn't? Is there a formal or acceptable way for a person to be told, or is it just expected they know based on the guy's character, reputation, and street status? Have you ever heard or know anyone who followed someone who they thought was a made guy, thinking they were being groomed, only to find out that the guy they're around is just an associate themselves? And if one is not allowed to say they're a member, in the eyes of the mob, did the associate who's acting like a member do anything wrong? Are there any examples of this? Okay. To start with, it's true that a member needs a third party, a person who's also a member, to be introduced to a member he hasn't officially met yet. Even if he knows the guy, it doesn't matter. He hasn't met him in that capacity. As for an associate knowing who's real, the answer is simple. Most guys on the street know who's who. Unfortunately, even women know. When a member tells a guy he's putting him on record, he knows the associate, or soon to be one, fully understands what that means. He's not telling the guy, I'm a member of such and such crime family, per se, but it's understood, and definitely should be. You're never supposed to announce who you are, or even say, do you know who I am? Ironically, words that Frankie Cali allegedly said to Anthony Camello just before getting shot. So there's been plenty of guys who've said that, some who can, but are just not supposed to, and frauds. Are there guys who are following around frauds? All the time, but it's the blind leading the blind. And if an associate doesn't know who's a member and who isn't, maybe he should choose a different path. There's no acceptable way to announce to someone that you're a member. Neighborhood guys, knock around people, again, know who's who. It's a given. There are many frauds out there. The biggest ones are the associates themselves, who want to give off the impression that they're members. One of the most used and greatest lines is, I was supposed to get straightened out. I spoke to someone recently who said it best. All these alleged proposed members, have you ever seen a list with their names on it? I haven't, he said, and he's been around for 20 years. I'll end with this. In the eyes of the mob, a fraud is a fraud, and a prankster is no gangster.